Day 440, 22 for 22. Good morning. Hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. All right. I'm going to talk a little bit more about purpose. Perhaps go off on a couple tangents, but what else is new, right? All right. Everybody has a purpose, and if they don't, they're looking, and they just haven't been able to find it. Now, the purpose today might not be the same purpose it was 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 10 years ago. They can change as you evolve or devolve. I'm going to go on a different route with this a little bit. All right, so we have people that have PTSD and regret what they had to do when they were overseas, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure 99.9% of everybody that has ever served in combat has that same feeling that they wish they hadn't had to do that. The thing is that was your purpose, stated or otherwise. That was your purpose. Your purpose was as a soldier, sailor, marine, airman in the military, whether it's the U.S., British, Canadian, fuck the Taliban. Their purpose, the purpose is to defend, fight and defend their country or their organization, and it's the purpose. Now, that purpose will lead you to do things that you never imagined, never wanted to, and I can pretty much guarantee that most people don't want to go and do what they had to do. Nobody wants to shoot at children. Nobody wants to shoot at women. Though social engineering is making that more and more of a case, at least in most societies nowadays. So there is, or innocence. But the thing is in a combat zone, especially in asymmetric warfare, you never know who's innocent. That person that you were thinking that, man, if I shoot this person, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life, might be the one packing a damn IED on their person, and is going to walk into your group that you're working with, and blow you to smithereens. So you never know. It's asymmetrical warfare. That's the way it's designed. It's designed as terror warfare, to never know where you're going to be hit from. That's the nature of that beast now, because our superiority on the battlefield is fairly unparalleled. There is little that I mean, look at what happened to Iraq's army in 91. Look at what happened to them in 2003. They withered and died on the vine and then got smashed. That's by design. So the only other alternative is to do asymmetric warfare. So while I can understand that, because I sure as fuck wouldn't want to shoot a kid myself, but even from Vietnam till now, kids are a viable tool in war, unfortunately, and it's something that you've got to guard against. So anyway, back to the purpose part. I just wanted to clarify that a little bit. But your purpose was to go over there, do what Uncle Sam told you to do, all the while protecting the one to your left and the one to your right. And that is what you did. You fulfilled your purpose. You came home. Others may have not. But that is also the nature of war. Not everybody comes home. It's not, and I'm saying this simply for parallel, I guess, would be a way to put it. It's not Call of Duty. You can't hit the space bar or the freaking X button and respawn. It doesn't work that way. If mistakes are made, if the enemy gets lucky, if the enemy has a good aimed shot or a good freaking IED placement and you don't catch it, or the engineers don't catch it, or whoever's supposed to do the route clearing doesn't catch it, it happens. It's what war is. Now, there's a saying, and we've lived with this since 9/11, which today is the anniversary of it. 17 years? No, yeah, 17 freaking years. The terrorists have to be right once to be successful. For us to be successful in our minds, is we have to be successful 100% of the time, and that is almost a physical impossibility because everybody is evolving in how they do things. So anyway, purpose. Back to that. But you fulfilled your purpose. You went over there. You did what you had to do. You came back. Others may not have. That happens, unfortunately, and that sucks. And I've dealt with that individually, not from being over there, but from being in the rear with the gear. And by the way, that does suck. I ain't gonna frickin' shit you. But it's the purpose. So when you get back, the Army has to do a better job of getting us out of that mindset. But when you get back, you've got to get into another purpose that suits you and gets you motivated to live and move forward. Because we've got to partially come home. You know, I'm still partially in the frickin' Army in my head, I guess you would say. I wouldn't say, you know, I'm not sitting there dress and uniform and frickin' all that. But what made me a good leader in the Army makes me good out here. But that's still, the Army's still there. So you're never likely going to lose that. There's always something that you're going to pull from and go, fuck, I did that in the Army. You know, it's going to happen all the time. But the thing is you got to direct your purpose into something that means something to you and helps you get up in the morning and be motivated. You know, that could be helping other veterans. That could be help if you really feel guilty about things that were done while you were over there. You can get into refugee help. There's plenty to do there. I mean, you have to come up with your purpose because it's your purpose. But you have, the purpose is ever evolving and changing as you change. You know, this job that I'm in now is perfect for what I've been looking for years. Now, say in 5 years, that may not be the same purpose. I may want to make more money. I may want to have work less. I don't know. We're ever evolving. But you got to find something that keeps you going. And it's tough after having gone over there. It's a dichotomy. There's the rush of going over there and doing it, and then there's the aftermath of what happened, and then there's the coming home, and then there's nothing. And, you know, I'm not going to quote John J. Rambo, but, you know, you come back and things seem a little bit more empty. The soda's a little bit more flat. The freaking food's a little bit less tasty. Well, not that MREs are ever tasty, but I mean, you understand what I'm saying. There's something to that, and there's a saying. There's nothing like feeling so alive when there's a chance to be dead. That's called adrenaline. It injects adrenaline to everything, and it's fight or flight, and most choose fight. Alright, so, holy crap, 9 minutes. Boy! Alright, time for some push-ups. But I hope you get what I'm saying here. And if not, freaking let me know. And if I'm off, let me know. Help me out here. Help me. Well, there's left lung. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. Hey, kid. You want to promote? Let's go. Hurry up.
I haven't done it in a while. So.
All right, hurry. We're at 10 minutes.
Subscribe to his channel. Comment below. Give him a big thumbs up. I really want to get us to 1 million subscribers. So subscribe. Hit that like button. Give me a huge thumbs up. And there's the tree.
Yeah. All right, that _ push up _ guy space stuff on YouTube. Share these videos if you think they do any good. And you all have a fantastic day. If you need help, seek help. Huh?
And there's a Barbara McLean one for the weekends.
We'll see where that goes. All right. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. No shame in seeking help. Get help, get help, get help.
That's 11 minutes.
I know.
Highest.
One of them. You distract on me. All right. So, but please, whatever you do, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. See you here tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. Tough out.